Hey world, I'm Josh.
And I'm Lauren.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Try Stuff.
Coffee edition.
Got a morning edition here. We're doing the Stone Creek Coffee El Salvador Finca Sarita. And I picked this up on my recent trip to Milwaukee. And I had to grab this coffee. I had never heard of Stone Creek before. I was really excited to end up there because it was a really cool shop. But when I heard about this coffee, I had to grab it. It's from a producer down in El Salvador named Sarah Garcia, and apparently kind of a unique, or not unique, but really old and not as often grown coffee variety called Typica. And it's supposed to taste like Meyer lemon, sweet cherry, tea-like body, and sweet. It's a light roast. But what was interesting about it, I guess this is the first year this woman from El Salvador, she got her own little farm, and it's her first year to sell her lot separated from other coffee. So Stone Creek, I guess, are the first people to sell it, and they're the first people to buy it. And this is the first batch ever from her farm on its own. And I guess there's only like 4 green bags, and I don't know how big they are, but I'm guessing like 180 pounds, I think I heard. So there's quite a few pounds of this out there probably, but this is still a pretty rare coffee first time through, and I thought, well, I'm gonna have to grab that to get in on that. It's not that often you get a chance at something like that. So I want to start with the cold brew while the hot brew cools down. Brewed this a couple of days ago, I think. What do you think?
It definitely has the tea-like qualities. I think in cold brew, the citrusy, like the cherry and the lemon fruit flavors don't translate.
It did more before we watered it down, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
We started to shoot this video last night, and I realized I brewed the wrong hot coffee to go with the cold brew, so we waited on this. But anyway, when it was more concentrated, I did get a little more fruitiness, and I still find it in the initial sip, but then that cold brew chocolatiness just kind of comes through and overwhelms. So, pretty good, perfectly good cold brew. Kind of just tastes like cold brew, I think.
Yeah.
And then let's go straight into the hot brew. I got this sweet mug from Stone Creek. It has the roast or the like harvest dates for the various coffee regions around the world. I thought that was pretty cool, pretty unique to see a chart like that. What do you think of it hot?
Ooh. It's very different.
It's strange. It's layered. Like, I do get that lemony.
The fruit flavors come out.
But it's layered on top of a very typical coffee flavor. Like, and I know that's kind of always there in coffee, but it's kind of weird. It feels like it's sitting on top of it, if that makes any sense at all.
Yeah.
So that's kind of different. Very pleasant, smooth. Doesn't make me make any faces when I drink it.
Yeah, I'm really liking this. It's not my favorite.
No.
I don't think I would repurchase.
Well,
Bottom line. But because we've had so many that are so good,
and
this is pretty good.
yeah, maybe I'd come back to it next year for comparison, or just drink it in the store if I ever end up in Milwaukee. But yeah, it's very pleasant, but for me, not like a crazy standout.
Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't. Really nitpicking at this level of coffee, like.
Because it's not a bad coffee at all. It's just we've tried so many now that, you know, when it comes down to it, from all of the coffee, this doesn't really stand out so much to me.
I think the fully washed versus like a naturally processed coffee, I think we've started to lean that natural processed fruity kind of way.
You can definitely taste the difference between those two.
Mm-hmm. So, it's really not fair to keep calling these videos reviews because I end up liking everything. I like this coffee a lot. I drink it all the time. It really boils down to like preference videos, or it's a tasting. What do we taste?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you sort of have an idea of what we like. So maybe if we keep liking the same coffees when you watch the videos, you can compare to us. But it's not fair to say it's a review because it's a good coffee. It would have to be a really bad coffee for me to like actually say something.
There were
terrible.
some in our misto box once in a blue moon that we don't like.
Yeah, that's
For the
fair.
most part.
But then it's not like they're bad coffees. It's just we don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to say that like this is a perfectly good coffee. It just doesn't really fit 100% with where we go with coffee. But I do like it. I'm gonna drink the whole pound.
It's good.
I'm gonna drink every last bit of this. It's not like that.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, and leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. Try and get your hands on this. It's pretty cool that Stone Creek is, giving an outlet for this small farmer down in El Salvador. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.